Hey guys. Okay, today with Linger and Learn with Lauren, we are going over face cupping. I know what you're thinking. There's two. It gets even better. And the funniest part is, you're about to put it on your face. Okay, fun, cheesy jokes are over. Okay, so I love face cupping. I love cupping in general. It's great for the body. A lot of times in massage, we are constantly pushing. And pushing is good. Don't get me wrong. There's so many techniques out there. You really need to find what's better for you and your body, what you respond to. And you might find that that's going to change in seasons of life. There are going to be seasons where you really want a lot of pressure and deepness because you're drinking a lot of water and you're exercising. But then there are going to be seasons where you might be bloated or you've been doing a lot of traveling, and so you need more of like that lymphatic, nice, light flush of fluid in the body. And that's fun too. So don't nix out what you might know about yet. One thing that I love is cupping. So cupping, as opposed to the push and squeeze, which is like general massage, what people think, which is fun. Cupping is going to pull. We're pulling fluid up through those layers of tissue. We're pulling blood flow up. Also, a really nice thing that I feel like cupping does is really break up that connective tissue. You've seen the fascia blaster stick. You've seen cupping for the butt cheeks to make them bigger. You've seen them a lot, probably around. But what I think is really beneficial, or I have found to be really beneficial, especially in the face. You've got TMJ issues, you've got some sinus blockage, you've just got fluid holding in all the wrong places. These nice little inexpensive silicone cups, clean amazing, and they're going to do a lot of work for you. So before I take too long, let's go ahead and do our demo. Step 1, clean face. Wash. Not once, wash twice. Clean the day off, then you clean the pores. My personal preference, and something we'll do another video on, is your moisturizer. Look at this lovely jar of greatness, tallow. Why we stopped using it, I don't know, because America is just, we're failing. We're failing our kids, we're failing our health, we're failing our future, and it's really sad. It's starting to come back though, so that's okay. You're not going to need very much. A little bit goes a long way. This is actually a personal mixture I have done. We have mainly tallow, a little bit of coconut, and then I believe I just did a little bit of frankincense, maybe a touch of lavender, but not much, because I'm not like a huge lavender fiend. I love oils, we'll get to that too. But for this blend, something simple on the face, just to help get rid of a little bit of that beefy smell that's still in there. And as you see, mine's pretty pure white. It's a little colored from the frankincense, but other than that, it's buttery, it's gonna melt and just shine and hydrate. Tallow is fat soluble. So what's wonderful about that is when you put it on, your body can actually absorb it and use the nutrients, whereas unlike a lot of your products that you buy from the store have so many chemicals and crap in them to bind them and make them last a long time, your body cannot break that down, cannot use it efficiently. And the more your body spends energy on breaking that crap down, really want to say shit, breaking the shit down, then you're just wasting energy to go to something else that's good and make you feel better. So tallow, we are going to moisturize really well. I like to start with a nice quick massage, really wake up the muscles and get the blood flow in, some ups and downs around the eyes. Feels so nice. Wake them up and then back. Now you'll notice my circles are going up and back towards the ear. We actually come and we flush right behind and drain down. Same thing with the neck. We're always going to push up towards the ear, the jaw up towards the ear, nose up towards the ear, and go. And we can do a full face massage video if people want that too, but this is just nice and simple and quick. You will want to wipe off your fingers so your cups aren't too slippery. Little bad boy here. We are only going to use this around the eyes. You can use it anywhere, but when you do work around the eye tissue, it's a lot thinner skin. So please do not pull. This is only a kiss and they call it a twist. Kiss and twist, kiss and twist. No pulling. I like to go back and forth just because it's so short and sweet. You can do a full circle. Nothing is wrong with that. It's going to really pull up the fluid and blood flow into that tissue, into those upper layers of skin to kind of start to plump up and fill up kind of that sunkenness, that grossness. You can do this on both sides. If you really want to get some brain gym in, use your other hand. Just kiss and twist. And a little nice lightness. Don't leave your cup on for too long, please. It will leave that wonderful thing called a hickey. You do not want that on your face. Big bad boy now. Now we're going to pull. All of our movements are going to come down and go towards our ear, over towards the ear, cheek, even chin, and underneath. We are going to be careful to not pull. You never want to hold your cup and pull straight down. You can cup and come off. Cup and come off to wake up that tissue, but because of the carotid, please do not mess with it. I'd just go ahead and advise you to not even worry about doing that part. We don't want to pull the skin down on the neck. That's more of like a specific for a professional lymphatic drainage system. But otherwise, take your hand, do some nice flushes up, and that'll help really rise that tissue. Always up and back, always up and back. Same thing with your face, up and back towards the ears. Okay, now for your actual application. For time's sake, because this can take 10 or 15 minutes, I'm just going to do one side and we'll kind of get a feel. Another day, we'll go over our jade massage, and we can also go over our jade rollers when they're cold, and then talk about all those cool things. I'm going to start at the top. Helps to hold the skin sometimes and come over. You'll see it's pulled up in there just a tiny bit, and over and over. Ideally, you want to come off the center of the face. Instead of trying to pull all that fluid to one side, just separate it so it's a little easier for drainage for your body to get it towards the eyes. Yep. You can come up, sucking up, sucking up. I'm going to come under. I'm not on my, when I initially cup, I'm not getting on this thin skin here, okay? Hold and pull over. Hold, pull over, pop it off, hold. It's a nice little tilt. Chin. Oh, feels so good. Just cup my face all day. Again, especially through this cheekbone and jaw area, you'll notice on this nice little pull right here, it just feels so good, especially the just jaw. You having issues in that area, it's really good to loosen up. It's going to give you a nice pinkness too. You only need to do a few passes, okay? Nothing too crazy. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Why not? Moisturize, moisturize. Make sure you have enough fluid or your cup will not drag. If you have a harder time on one side, it could be the connective tissue, or more than likely is the connective tissue, or your sinuses are really congested. Look at that nice, just flush color. So cool. Get that blood flow up there. That's also going to help your skin elasticity, kind of like skin rolling. I meant to mention that earlier and I kind of started chasing bunny rabbits. Nice. Just a few times. Ideally, you can go back and forth. You notice I'm still a little pink. I've still got some blood pulled up in there, some nice fluid. Now let's help it drain, more of like a lymphatic drainage. I can already feel my nose is dripping. Oh, I had to swallow snot. Gross. But it's good. It's good to flush. Good to get that out, especially if you're in the South and deal with some allergy problems. So nice, just sweeping motions across the eyes, back. Everything's up towards the ear, and then down, and back up towards the ear, pull and down, and then window up. That down motion is very light. Yep. And then just to top off for your day, because you probably soaked in a bunch of that, honestly, I'd probably say, an easy 70 to 80% of people, Americans, do not drink enough water. So I know you're hydrated. I mean, the estheticians are going to love you for that, because you're going to always feel amazing after you get a facial just because they are hydrating that tissue. So drink a lot of water. Moisturize your face. Find what works for you. And we'll learn next time a little bit more. New to this, so subscribe if you want to see more. We're going to be going through physical activity, anything with food, health and fitness, and specifically my favorite, body work for yourself and for your babies. Talk to you soon.